gonna say something?
So, what are you?
So just say something like that.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm Ritualistic Trance. I'm basically a very theatrical shock rocker slash persona I do on stage. I write a lot of music that's very theatrical, that's really relies on the stage show.
I'm just curious to know how exactly did you find us?
You were recommended me by Costa Vulgar Deli, actually.
Awesome, awesome. Have you been a Vulgar Deli fan for a long?
I really enjoy his music. I've got Smell the Fuck on vinyl in my studio slash room.
Starting from the beginning of your career, what inspired you to get into the scene?
It was more like I was writing music. I was writing a lot of weird music. Like, I'm a big fan of Skinny Puppy and Frank Zappa, and I really like that loose structure type of thing, and that's really how it started. Then I started developing the visual, where was very influenced by like the punks, the goths, and the e-boy, e-girl scene on the internet, like that very flamboyant presentation.
So your music is kind of like a compilation of all things you like?
Yeah, in a sense, yeah, you get to know me a lot more with my music than if I actually spoke to you.
What's your work ethic when it comes to jamming?
It depends. Sometimes it's just a phrase. Sometimes I write like the lyrics of like the chorus and just work around it and then do the verse. It's song by song. Sometimes I just fool around with like keyboards and stuff, or like a guitar riff, and it's like, okay, that sounds cool. How can you progress that?
What are your inspirations behind your songs?
Stuff I see in real life. Sometimes it's fascinations I have. Sometimes it's what I'm thinking of the moment. Sometimes it's just, okay, this would be cool with like a stage show. There's a lot of the times a stage show in mind too.
So when I was going through your catalog of music, I picked out 2 songs. So if you let me, could I name you the title and you kind of give me the process behind them?
Yeah, sure.
All right, so Je ne veux pas aller à Hochelaga.
That the influence in that is people always say, oh, like, do you really hate Hochelaga? Well, of course not, I don't. It's I got that from people like, oh, I live there, it's such a shitty neighborhood and this and that, and like I knew people, I grew up here, and it's like, it's not such a bad neighborhood. It's sort of making fun of the reputation and not the neighborhood itself.
Now the second song is Banned from My Dealer's House.
That's
Is there a story behind that one?
yeah. That's somebody I knew. Basically, dated this drug dealer, like a weed dealer, and then one of his customers came and like banged her, and then it's like, why did you do that? It's like, you're not giving me what I want. I want to get banged and you're not giving it to me. And she's saying like at work, it's like, what the fuck? That'd be a great song. Like, one of his customers came, I guess, to buy like, I don't know, a quarter ounce or something. And she ends up like blowing him or something like that when he's gone. It's like, what the fuck?
We were like, oh, I should write a song about that.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. There's also
some guy was like, oh, I want to get high, and like, you're banned from the crack house.
oh yeah, I remember that.
Wait, what crack house?
We were at a dive bar.
Yeah.
And there was these 2 crackheads. Oh, go to get. He's like, no, you're banned. If I go, I'll get banned too.
One.
And we were just laughing.
Yeah. There's this dive bar over there called Chez Françoise. The stories that happened there is unbelievable.
One thing that I can't help but notice from the two of you is you guys kind of have like a Batman and Robin kind of duo going. Is there like well, are you guys like kind of like best friends and stuff, or like?
I'm as well.
Yeah, he's Gringo Gaddafi's my dad.
I thought you guys were like roommates or something.
Yeah, he's my father.
What genre of music do you make exactly?
I don't think I really fit in a genre per se. I just like get inspirations from all over the place. I'd say more like I play somewhat theatrical music because I'm a theatrical person. I'm a very energetic person. I get influences from techno, a lot of jazz, rock and roll. I mean, I'm a big Zappa fan. I'm into Captain Beefheart. I'm into stuff like Infected Mushroom and Skinny Puppy and all that stuff. Thing is, I mean, I do smoke a lot. I mean, but I don't condone it. I don't condemn it. It's up to the person's choice. You can listen to it sober or intoxicated. I mean, if you enjoy my music, that's cool. I mean, that's all I really care about.
Now, going forward with the future projects, do you plan on maintaining the same vibe, or do you plan to switch it up and make something different?
Next thing I record, I want something different.
And have you already started working on this new material? Do you have any updates for your fans?
I've been working on the concept. I've got a book that I've been writing stuff on. Other than that, I've got a single that came out of the session that's not going to end up on the album. It's called Black Love.
Awesome. And what's the meaning behind that?
The name came from like the smell of an incense.
Wait, what is an incense like a candle, or what's that?
No, those sticks. Yeah.
The name of the incense was Black Love.
Black Love.
And as a last question is, what can people expect in the future from Ritualistic Trance?
I'm recording an album, and after this album, I'd like to do a couple of shows with like an elaborate stage show, sort of representing like the story of the album, like the story arc and stuff. I've been working on that too.
Do you already have venues in mind?
Maybe Barfly again.
He's back.
I'd like to find other places. I've been looking into other places. It's really hard though.
As a closing statement of the interview, do you have any last things to say?
Well, not really, other than I know you will enjoy this album that will be more elaborate and grand, and I hope to see you at my next show. And that's it. Keep looking for my CDs and book boxes.
Awesome, man. Do you think we could kind of tour of your office so we make music?
Sure, why not?
Alright, so we're following you to your office. Lead us.
That's where all the magic happens.
Do you mind if I turn on the lights? Just
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, awesome.
So yeah, that's actually my main keyboard that I use to perform. That's a Yamaha MX-49. I love that thing.
Is that what you use to record your albums?
Yes and no. I've used it on the second album, but I use it more for live.
How about these two posters, the green and the pink one?
Oh, that's this guy called Corpus. He's like a shock rocker. He's a local legend here.
I sit in the dark, and you sit in the dark.
Love his stuff.
This is really your studio. This is where Ritualistic Trance comes to life.
Yeah, it is. Different guitars for different sounds, like textures and stuff. I've got other stuff like.
Can we follow you?
Hold on. Wait, I've got this little thing.
that kind of like a synthesizer?
Yeah, it's a synthesizer. It's a Arturia Micro Freak. I used it on Black Glove, and that's about it. I love that thing too. It's can get the quirkiest sounds out of that. This is the studio laptop. I've got a live laptop too.
This kind of like your go-to studio.
Yeah, that's my studio. The other place is my office.
Just want to thank you for reaching out, doing this.
All right, I thank you
It
too.
was a great honor. Great to meet you and everything.
Great to meet you guys too.
I guess take a one big nice picture.
All right, see you later, freaks.
It's good.
Everybody, everybody,